Hi everyone, today we will be opening a box of both of the Gatewatch booster packs. Total there will be, let's check, 36 of them I guess. I don't know. Okay, so a bit of background where I'm from. I'm actually a very old school Magic player. Been playing since what, 5th edition, circa 1995, 96, and I have stopped in around 2005 because my firstborn, I had my firstborn, so reopening these packs brings back memories of, opening tons of Mercadian, Prophecy, Mirage, Alliances, stuff that you guys now treat it as gold, right? During that time we were like what, $1.50 a pack, $1 a pack, so it was fun, right? So I got this box from a seller. He charged me like what, $120 for this box. So yes, it is very thin. You can see the packaging is very thin. So we'll start opening them and then let's have some fun, okay? So let's start. So this is the first pack. Wow, it's really thin. Okay, what do we have here? Both strength. These are all commons, right? Translator. Waste. This is one of the key cards that everybody looks for in this set. Just set it aside. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of artifacts for this set. Okay. Now we go to some lands. Interesting lands. Okay, now we go to the uncommons. Baloth Null. Right. Bonds of Mortality. Goblin Dark Dweller is the... That's the treasure. That's the rare. Whoa, interesting. And then we got a foil. Core of the Gatewatch. Interesting. Then more lands. And then a token. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be for this box. So let's start. Next pack. So what we're gonna do is that after this video has been recorded, I'm gonna do some editing, put some prices, see how much we made. Do we cover the $120 box price? And then we'll see where we are at the end of the day. So there's a summary. Do we recommend you guys to pick up a box, or just don't? Okay. Prices will be based off of TCG prices, and so we will be looking at what's the current price rate and whether it's really worth buying them. Okay, should be the artwork looks nice. Okay, uncommons. Cyclone Sire. Okay, Strider Harkness. Reflector Mage. Drana's Chosen. I don't have a list with me. What's the hot card? I think this could be one of them. Never know. Mountain. Okay, and then another token. Okay. So let's move on. So yeah, these packs really bring back memories of when I started, playing Magic. You see a lot of cards that are coming back. Mighty Leap. Right. Corpse Churn is a new one I've never seen. Natural State. Lanterns. Core is a character type that I do see before. Okay, Cinder Helion. Interesting. Okay, another land. Okay, make a stand. Not sure what type of stand you want to make. Okay, Grass of Darkness, Immobilizer, it should be a rare. Stonehaven Outfitter, oh god, this looks crappy. Swamp, and then a token. Okay, let's move on. So, when was this made? I'm guessing, 2016. So, I guess that was what? Blizzard really in the downtrend. Magic was in the downtrend. Even all card games were in the downtrend. I remember seeing Pokemon cards, hanging cold on the packs and stuff like that. So let's move on. A lot of the cards look like they are, artifact cards, but they are not. Right? So a bit of misleading for someone who's back in the game, but just look at the casting cost, I guess. Okay, we should be going to the uncommon slots. Yep, here we go. Toll Collector. Interesting. Embodiment. Reflector Mage. This looks good. Okay, Sylvan Advocate. And land creatures you control get +2/+2. Okay. Mountain. And then another token. Okay. So if you guys enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. We'll try to drop videos every 2 weeks because of the time I need to spend on editing it. Right? So, yeah. So here are some interesting stuff. Right? If you guys have some, comments like what's Eldrazi like, what's this canopy crumbling, do let me know, right? Contain membrane, crawler, okay, tar, stalking drone, right? Another nice land. I like land. I do collect land. Right. Gift of the Tusk. Move on. That's the rare. Oh, Remorse Move Punishment. Not sure that's fantastic. Okay. Land and a token. I do like the land artwork for this. The full artwork. So for those who have been playing Magic for quite some time, like I do, right? The first land that have like this sort of full art stuff, right? We used to call it the first Portal series. Was it Portal? No, it's Unglued. So the first Unglued series had this sort of land, right? They released in this, and people were buying the Unglued packs just for the land. It was really, really ridiculous. Okay, let's move with the commons. I don't think that's anything fantastic. Looks like more and more repeats are coming out. Right? And commons. Right. Pink wheel. Okay, here's one interesting. Okay, Rune Driver. Whenever you cast a second spell, you draw a card. Interesting. And then we have a foil. And then a land. Okay, so you guys can wonder that I do keep the lands. I don't sell the lands, whether it's basic lands or common and uncommon lands. Usually I don't sell them. So over time, if there's something that you like, you may want, you can just message me, tell me what you're looking for. If I have it, I would be able to share it with you guys on it. Okay, lots of repeats. Right, another vase. This is the second vase we have. Swept away. Interesting. Lantern. Okay, here's an uncommon. Rolling Waters. For 7 mana, this is very, very expensive. Okay. This is cool, right? Bonds of Mortality. Another card drawing engine. And then we have a rare. Falls of the Titan. So search. So what does he do? X damage up to 2 creatures. Okay. Land, and then another token. So if you're watching this from, you know, somewhere out of the States, well, I'm based in Singapore, but if you're anywhere else, you want to catch up, chit-chat, you know, our page doesn't only, you know, as in my Facebook page, doesn't only deal with Magic, we also deal with Hot Wheels. So if you guys are interested in Hot Wheels, do let us know, right? We have a large inventory of Hot Wheels. We do, you know, a lot of offers and auctions in Singapore dollars, so it's cheaper than US. And we do get pre-orders of stuff. So if you're interested, you know, you can check out our page. I will send the link in the comments in the description below, so you can have a look. No commitment, nothing. You know, you guys just want to have a look, want to chit chat, want to talk to us. You know, feel free. You know, there's a number there where you can really message us. Right, so here we go. So here's the rare. It's a Core Cleric, Death Touch. So you can gain life. You can interesting black-white card. Right, and then we have lands and a token. Okay, so you can really see the first card from the pack. It's really, really odd, right? And you know, even during prophecy time, we have booster packs like this. It's not translucent like that. So, you know, people will find it odd. Right? Okay, let's zoom in a bit. Okay, lots of repeat already. Right. Witness of the End. Yeah, I guess this set is a small set. You can see it's only 184 cards. Right, so it's only 184 cards, so it's like a small set, right? During our time, this one is not the base set. Let me adjust a bit. Right, the autofocus is a bit crazy. Right, okay, now we can get the autofocus to work properly. Snare. Okay, uncommons. Harness. Mind Melter. Interesting card. Interesting artwork. Baloth. Ooh, we have a foil somewhere behind. A rare foil. A mythic. Oh, Livana the Preserver. So enters, gain 5 life. More creature, puts another token. For 6, this is quite powerful. Another rare, Not Seer. So this is what? Battlefield, target opponents, reveal non-land card, exile it. Interesting. So more land, more tokens, more cards for me. Right. So this being from such an old box, I guess they don't have like what draft boosters or collector boosters or even like sets boosters like what you have right now. So I guess those are the things that, you know, I always see, you know, a lot of confusions and all that. But with them going back to the just the set boosters setup, right, where you can use it for drafting and all that, you know, that's awesome, right? So, but having the collector boosters, I think that's, for me, a way for Wizards of the Coast to make money off us, right? You all know that Wizards of the Coast belongs to Hasbro. It's one of Hasbro's business unit, and you know, and they are the best money-making business unit because of you know, they're just printing cards, creating rarity, and just marking them up, you know. So let's see what we get for the rare. We have a 3/3, another Eldrazi Displacer. All right, this is white. Then we have a foil, and then we have a land and a token. Okay, so we'll slowly go through the entire box, and then and we'll see what else it's red. These are I would say what they call the listing cards, or the list cards, which means cards that were reprinted, right, from the older sets, right? So these are the things that, you know, I kind of find it's kind of odd, you know, they do have it. I just saw this card played on a video. Interesting card. Expedite, red, haste, draw a card. No, should be a fantastic in every commander deck. Yeah, by the way, I play Commander and Modern because of the cards I have. I do not play Standard because Standard is gonna be, you know, gonna cost me tons and tons of money. I have to open lots of booster packs or buy cards off people. You know, that doesn't make sense for me, right? So here we go. Uncommon slots. Now color. We have Joraga. And we have another Eldrazi. And then we have land. Wandering Firmalo. Red, blue. Okay, interesting land. Swamp. And then, oh, this is a BS card. Okay, I'm gonna put it aside. As long as it's not a token, I'm gonna put it aside and I'm gonna chuck it at the end of the day, right? Or use it as, like, you know, separators between your cards and stuff like that. Yeah, it's gonna be a very long session, you're gonna guess. You're gonna see lots of cards repeating, running over again. Boot Strength, this, I've seen these cards in many reprints. Okay. Elemental Uprising, I do remember seeing this somewhere else. Okay, not the Eldrazi's, not this. Race is a basic man, interesting. Swept away. Okay, uncommons, we have Grip and Grow of the Royal, a light reinforcements, Stone Forge Outlet. Tap and untap a line. Then we have the rare, which is a, oh, we just got the foil, and then we're getting the regular ones. So one thing great about the older cards is that, you know, you don't get all the new funny artworks, those borders, like, you know, you get the full art border, you get you know, the alternative art border, you know, stuff like that. I guess Wizards picked this up from Pokemon, you know, Pokemon having tons and tons of, you know, card variation, you know, golden cards, stuff like that, and it's really crazy, you know. To me, it's just, you know, giving all the collectors, you know, or even serious players, you know, a run for their money, because they are not actually selling the card, but they're selling the product. They are up marketing everything, they're hyping everything, and this is a problem and an issue I see in a lot of the products now, whether it's Hot Wheels, whether it's Transformers, even Barbie dolls, you get, the hype ones and stuff like that. Seer Guardian. Weapons Trainer, this looks interesting. Okay, Thought Harvester. Okay, and then we get a rare Barrel of Silence, and then Mountain and a Zombie. Okay, so do share your thoughts. Do share with us where you're from, what do you do. Magic, it's a small, I wouldn't say small, but it's a very close community. You get many collectors going around, many people playing commanders, whether they are old, young, they're just coming back into the game, right? For me, I've been missing for like the good 15 years, at least 15 years, I would say, right? The last pack I opened was like what, in 2005, 2006, right? So those are the interesting things that, all the collectors and Magic card players and all that. You'll be surprised that you'll see a lot of old players still have their old decks. I think that will be modern or even, post-modern. Okay, here we go. This will be, interesting. Mina, and then Mina in Malay is for loose woman, or someone who you can easily get a good night out, right? That's Mina, and usually it's reference to Malay. I'm sorry if you're Malay, I'm not trying to make fun of you, but that's just one of the story. And even if your name is Mina, please forgive me, okay? Right, so Mina, Forest, and a token. It's great that Magic has started to put token cards into the booster packs. When I started playing, there were no tokens in the booster packs, so we had to use dice, use markers, use sleeves to mark out what our tokens are and all that, right? And that's kind of like weird for us because we always get mixed up, right? So here comes the uncommons again. Eldrazi, War of Resurgence, and then we have Wild Redeemer. Okay, interesting card. Then another land, another token. Okay. Okay, token, hopefully. Mighty Leap. Suddenly white, you can gain flying, right? Of course, white do have some flying creatures, no doubt. You got a lot of angels, you got some drakes, right? But suddenly gaining flying, and it's like, it's an odd card. Usually flying links to the blue cards, the blue color, right? Black, you have dragons. Red, you have dragons. Black, you have bats and vampires, and then green, you have some dragons also. But majority blue, you have things like birds, stuff like that. Only the Birds of Paradise, somehow, which is one of the birds in the green, is having flying. Captain's Claw. this is interesting. Equipped creature gets +1/+0. When you attack, you get a core ally and tap. Okay, this should be very powerful and limited. Okay. So let's go. I think we are halfway to the box. So let's see. Shoulder to shoulder. Mara Entangler. Akun Flame Seeker. Durance. Murasa. Okay. Not many cards, but this is very confusing, you know. Represents colorless mana. So you really need to use colorless mana to cast certain cards in Eldrazi. So, you know, so this is any mana, right? Oh, Vampire, interesting. Okay, oh, Assault. Okay, Bonds. Let's see what we get. Call to the Gatewatch. Interesting card. The island. And a token. Searing Light. I think this is reprinted. This is a good draw card. Aggressor, Lead by Example, Team Hunger, Pulse of Murasa, Devoid, Spawn Mage, There's Commando, Grip of the Royal. Now, this is any colored mana, any mana. Oh, interesting. Eldrazi Obligator. See, this is colorless mana. So where do you get colorless mana? You either have those cards that have colorless mana, or you know, like ways and stuff like that. You can't use an island to play that one colorless mana. Interesting, right? The mechanics. You have a foil, shoulder to shoulder, mountain, and another token. Okay. So what we have? Another Searing Light pack. Okay. Searing Light. Negate. 2 mana. Counter target non-creature spell. Interesting. Spot Mage Gambit. Lead. Team Hunger. Wines of Recluse. Call. Orient Strike. Boulder. Okay, Hold Out Settlement. You see, this is the one where they say colorless mana, right? So tap and untap creature, you get colored mana. So 2 different things. Okay. So this is common. Now here you see colorless mana. Need to use colorless mana. So if you play cards like this, you need somehow to generate colorless mana to play. That's my understanding, right? Okay. Fling Tendrils, Restless Hunter, and then the rare will be Oath of Jace. Enchantment. Enter battlefield, draw 3 cards, discard 3 cards. Sky X with the number of planeswalker you control. Imagine if you have no planeswalker, then you scry nothing. Okay, planes. Oh, elemental. Okay. We'll stop here for a while. And we are back. Sorry, we had a couple of messages you need to respond. So yeah, dealing Hot Wheels dealing cards, dealing collectibles. This is not my full-time job. I have a full-time job. This is just something I do for fun, do for enjoyment. You know, working gives me the money to have this enjoyment. So you're right. So sometimes work is important. Okay, guys, cops. This is interesting. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Oh, then return a creature card. Okay. Draw slate. Call climber. Strike. So, see, another of this. A land. Steep glider. Okay, what's on the rare? We have land. Ruins of Oran Reef. Put a +1/+1 counter on target colorless creature that enters the battlefield this turn. This is the confusing one. We need to get, you know, not all the creatures are colors. Another crap card. Okay. So I'm guessing that this is considered colorless, right? Because it's clearly written that devoid, right? I'm not sure what else counts as colorless creatures, so that's maybe tokens, stuff like that. Artifact tokens, yeah. That's a good logic, right? So artifact tokens are considered colorless. Myers, right? If you played, you know, the Maya decks, you will know that they are all colorless. Okay, Ancient Crab, another Expert Die. So Drazi Drone. Now this is colorless, so you can put a +1/+1 token here, right? This is also colorless, even though you use a black mana to pay for. I guess that's the logic, right? Let me do some checks. Another vase. Okay, finally, another vase. Negotiator. Okay, we got some uncommons here. Make a stand. This is good if you get swamped. Grass of Darkness. No, this is another colorless Eldrazi. Oath of Chandra. I believe this is one of the cards, the better cards, right? Enter field, deal 3 damage. If a Planeswalker enter field, deal 2 damage. Well, it's gonna be fun if you can bounce your Planeswalker in and out, right? Forest and token. Right, so here you go. More stuff. So devoid means colorless. Okay, I'll take note of that. Sorry, like I said, 15 years away, it's a long time to pick up all the missing stuff, you know. Some packs you see a lot of devoid creatures, devoid spells and stuff like that, but some of the packs you don't see much of it. I'm not sure what's the reason behind it. Like this one. Okay, do we get another oath? This is from Gideon. So you put 2 tokens and then you may put loyalty counters. Okay, here's the part. I really need to find out what loyalty counter is. I believe it's +1/+1 counters, but I may be mistaken. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a long opening session. Reason is we have 36 packs in this box. Okay, so it's gonna be long. That's why I have to talk. To go through with me. You know, let's enjoy the whole session together. And let's see what we get at the end of the day. See, tons of devoid creatures. Majority are Eldrazi. Right. You got settlement. Here you get another land. For common lands. Nisa. Unity of purpose. And then we have a Munda's Vanguard. So cohort. Tap and untap creature, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Interesting. So it makes your creature goes bigger. Swarm, and then a zombie. So I hope you are enjoying the session so far. These packs are really rubbish. I can tell you that, because you look at the cut lines, they are not even done properly. I'll show you a few packs where the cut lines are everywhere. Right. So let's see. On the cultivated drone, brute strength, natural slate, witness, spider. Spider has reach, right? Reason being is that in the initial magic cards, the giant spider, that's the only creature that is able to catch flying creatures, just like in real life, you know. Another vase. I heard the vase are going up with a few dollars. Don't quote me. That's the story I hear. So hopefully we do get some more vase. This is interesting. Search haste. If the search cost is paid, each other creature. Okay. Harvester Throw. Wow. This one, I believe is a reprint somewhere. Weapons Trainer. Okay, we have Blackheart Cavalry. Support 6. Okay. Oh, finally a foil land. This is nice. Plains and then a knight. Okay, here's the reason why I say, you know, the packing is rubbish. You see the way they cut the pack, right? It looks like, you know, they were doing a rush job and all that. And these are times pre-COVID, you know, so there's no reason for them to have such poor quality products, right? But I hope things change. Umara, Flame Seeker, Uprising, Chain Mage. Now you see this pack doesn't have much of the creatures that's colorless. Another vase, right? Now you see a 1. Vigilance. Okay, you see? Now you see a devoid. 1 devoid. Cinder Barrels. These are reprint cards, if I'm not mistaken. The whole set are reprints. Hunter. Ooh, interesting, rare. Seagate Wreckage. Draw a card. Okay, I will take that. Island and another Eldrazi. Okay, so why am I opening old boxes and, you know, buying card packs that, you know, everybody says rubbish and stuff like that? It's just, I just need the commons and uncommons to build decks with. You know, I can't be going around and asking people, hey, do you have this, do you have that? You know, paying $2 for a piece of common, you know, with shipping and all that, right? I would prefer to, you know, buy a box, enjoy the fun of opening a box, right? Let the smell of, like, for this one, it's like what, 8 years ago air, you know, trapped inside, the smell of the ink, you know, it gives you that kick of opening packs. See, we've been seeing this, a lot of this Helion, Unknown Shores, Swept Away, CS Lantern. Okay, first Devoid, And then we have another one, Flame Tendrils. Oh, this is interesting. Can't be countered by spells or abilities. Deals 5 damage to target creature with flying. Only flyers. Interesting card. Hexproof. Hexproof means that it can't be countered. No, it can't be targeted by other people's spell. Okay, so because upkeep, you may reveal your hand. If you do, you win the game. If you own a card named Hedera in exile in your hand, in your graveyard, or on the battlefield. You may reveal your hand. If you do, you win the game. If you own a card called Hedron Alignment in exile in your hand. I don't know, is it an auto game winner? We really need to check this. Interesting card. Mountain and another token. Right. Is it an instant winner? Okay, let's go. Analysis. Okay, more of the Gatewatch cards. Bonesaw. Bonesaw has been reprinted many times. I've been opening many different packs. I've been seeing them. Okay. Cinder Barons. Yeah, definitely reprints. Cyclone Sire. Warping Whale. Then we have a dragon. Dragons are cards that are interesting. We used to have people who just collect purely all the dragons in the every releases. So they were sets where you don't have dragons, so those guys would like say, oh great, I save money out of it. So that's the fun part. Uncommon foil land, Timber Gorge. Then we got a forest, and then another token. So unlike the current packs now, you do observe that these older packs do not have foil cards in every pack, nor do they have like exclusive release cards, or even like, earlier I said the list cards. So it's still a very old school opening, right? If you ask me, I would recommend you to open some, then you could, have the feel of how old school packs are, and literally we open this to play drafts and stuff like that. So in the olden days, we would have 8 people sitting down. Everyone takes 3 packs, so you get 24 packs. And the balance 8 packs will become prizes. So winner of the draft will get 4. Then second, you will get 2, 3 or 2, and the last one you get 1, right? So it's fun, I would say, right? Not as serious as right now, but it's fun because everybody chips in, buy a box, everybody gets the cards, but not everyone gets the cards they want. Here's the rare, and then we have Stoneforge Masterworks for each other creature you control that shares a creature type with it. Okay, it's a cheap mana booster. Okay, there we have Mountain, and then another token. So we are down to, I think, the last 8 packs we have, or maybe slightly a bit more. Another Expedite. This is gonna be my favorite card from this set. Aeronaut, Pills, Flame Seeker. Who doesn't like red, haste, draw a card? It's really one of the best combination you can get, right? So construct. But if you look at it, this set doesn't really have the more powerful cards that you always see in other sets. Cards that really break the game. here's an uncommon. A Gatewatch uncommon, rare. This is Flash, Flying, Tiger Opponent, Exiles, top card. Interesting, right? Oh, elemental. Let me check. Yes, that's the 8th pack, last 8th pack. So we have 2 rares, foil rares so far. We got a few uncommons, one of it being a land, and then we got a few commons. We got, I think, 4 or 5 ways. Some nice commons, some nice uncommons to play with. Okay, here's one partial confrontation, relief captain, gift of the tusk, creating elephants everywhere. Sifter of the Scouts, this is the rare. Devoid, you control dice, put a 1/1 token. Yes, sacrifice, create a mana. So interesting. Planes and a crap card. Okay, I'm gonna take all the packs out. Okay, put it aside. Put the commons in. Right. Then we can move on. So unlike the current releases, sometimes you get like 2 or 3 rares in a pack. Even in the draft packs, you may get 1 mythic, 1 foil rares, and then you may get, like, a few cards together. So sometimes people get like God pack, or so-called God pack, mythic, 2 rares, a foil mythic or something like that. So that's depending on that's the new pack arrangement. But the older packs, you are only to get 1 rare or mythic, and then maybe a chance to get another rare in the foil. So odds of getting it's quite low. But in these packs now, you see you get a lot of land. Every pack you get a land. Every pack you get a fixed amount of commons and uncommons, and I believe this makes more sense for a old school guy on the things. Zendika Resurgence. Whenever you tap a land, any mana. Interesting. When it casts a creature spell, draw a card. Even more interesting. Plains and an elemental. Okay. Previously, people were saying that you could actually feel the foil from the packs. That's one of the reasons why they had the packs so tightly packed. Team Hanger, Wines, Translator, Settlement. They don't. Pathfinder. Reload. There's a foil at the back. Okay, uncommon. Another elephant creator. Here's the Oath of Nissa. So I think we have 3 oaths in this box. So look at the top 3 card. You may reveal creature, land, planeswalker. Put it in hand. Put the rest of the 2. You spend mana as though it were mana of any colors to cast planeswalker spell. It's really helpful. Ooh, 4 ways. This is nice. This is really, really nice. This is going to my collector's folder. Forest, crap card. Okay. Last 4 packs. Yep, my favorite card, Expedite, is here. Cleric, Crab. You always see the Expedite comes with the Crab. If you see the Crab first, then you don't see the Expedite. I think that's how the sheet is cut out. Yep, another ways. I do wonder, do they still print magic cards in the US? Because I've been hearing people saying that they're getting booster packs from Japan and Belgium. Not many people said about, you know, booster packs from the US. Wow, look at the artwork. So similar, but so different. Then we have, oh, Hissing Quake Wire. Interesting land. Okay, then we got token and a basic island. Okay, now Flame Seeker, Reflection, Sleep, Settle Again, Corpstion, State, another vase, Containment, Bonesaw, okay, Vampire, Jaragas, Unity of Purpose. Untap each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter. That's funny. So we'll do the first one first, then we have the second one resolve, right? I think so. That's how most people do. Oh, great. Crossroads. This is like, you know, spend with Devoid. Sounds like City of Brass, but it's not. Planes. Okay. 2 packs, 2 packs, last 2 packs. Let's go, let's go. Let's finish this opening. Okay, Sinkhole, Searing Light, Negate, Mall, Canopy Gorger, Skyscraper, Isolation Zone, Skin Summer. There's a foil at the back. It's a common foil. Okay, we have uncommons. Contortion. Ooh. Flying Haste. Prowess. Okay. I'll put that in my commander deck. Okay, and then we have Eldrazi Mimic. Under your control, you may change other Mimic base power and toughness to that creature. Interesting. Bosch, play with Bosch. More Kozlak, a Devoid creature. That's the foil. Swamp. Coin. Okay, last pack magic. I don't know what's magic. We open our mythic already. I think unlike, you know, the newer boxes, you get like crappy 25 cents mythic. Majority of these boxes, the older ones, the mythic goes for a lot more, right? So let's see. Okay, common slot. Nope, not yet. Okay, here's the Timber Gorge. Mind Melter. Eldrazi Drone. Can't be blocked. Okay, Baloff. Then we have Munda's Vanguard. This is just a rare, I guess. Island, another Angel. So let's run through what we have. Okay, we have Munda Vanguard, Eldrazi Mimic, Corrupt Crossword, one land, Oath, I'll put it here, Zendika's Resurgence, another Eldrazi, one more Eldrazi, Equipment, Tyrant, Hedron's Alignment, interesting card, another land, Cavalry, Munda's Vanguard. I think I have 2 of this. Yep. Oath of Gideon, Oath of Chandra, another land, Oath of Jace. Oh, that's 4. Eldrazi, Call of the Gatewatch, Captain's Claw, Vow Redeemer, Mina, Bearer of Silence, Thought Not Seer, Wandering Ephemeral, Eldrazi, an Angel, Ailey, Fall of the Titans, Jory, Mossful Punishment, Sylvan Advocate, Stone. Where's the... thought we have a... let me run through it. Where's the mythic? I thought we have a mythic here. Let me check. Rare. Oh, mythic. So the angel is a mythic. Yep. And then we have a rare, Thought Not Seer. And then we have another rare here. Let's see, not the ways. Thing was Call of the Gatewatch. So total I have 2 Call of the Gatewatch, 2 Thought Not Seer. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope to see you guys soon. Yeah, sorry for the rubbish everywhere. We'll try to improve our setup next time. Enjoy. Peace. Good night.